Something was clean. They die early. For those who prefer to eat meat, that's in Nomalina. They recommend small portions served as a side dish rather than as the main meal. You understand? Those one are supposed to be eaten. And the meat is only what? Only clean meat of the Leviticus 11. So, they encourage a well-balanced diet in support of a biblical diet of one, whole grains. Whole grains. Not processed grains. Whole grains. Now, this was the original food that God gave to man. Are grains seeds? Yes. And fruits. Fruits have seeds. That also? Yes. Then nuts. Are not seeds? Yes. Then they added what? The one that came after the fall, which is what? Vegetables. They added that. They added vegetables. This is the basic diet that no matter who you find in Romania as an Adventist or a Christian of that faith, eat that type of diet. Now there is someone called Adel Davis. He gave a quote. Listen to the quote very well. How you're supposed to eat. Eat breakfast like a king. You know they used to give plenty food. Lunch like a prince. The diet of the prince goes a little lower. And dinner like a pauper. A pauper is a poor man. So when you go in at the night, you eat like a pauper, you eat like a poor man, no matter how well you are. Eat a little. In the morning, eat very, very well and expend the energy. So this is the quotation that gives us a rundown of how it's not just about eating the food, but even how do you eat it. Some people will come, they will not eat all the food in the night that they come and eat everything. And they will go and snoring, sleeping, and they feel that somebody in their village, their people are coming to kill them. So, the brethren who consume nuts at least 5 times a week have about half the rate of heart disease and live about 2 years longer than those who don't. The brethren who ate 2 or more servings of food per day had about 70% fewer lung cancers than non-smokers who ate fruit once or twice a week. The brethren who ate legumes such as peas and beans 3 times a week had a 30-40% reduction in colon cancer. So it goes on and on about the benefits of what we do. The brethren at Nomalina do not do the following. They don't drink alcohol. We are talking about it. They don't take caffeine. They don't take caffeinated sodas. And they do not smoke. The brethren at Nomalina rather drink plenty of what? Water. They drink plenty of water. That's what they do. So now we have a chart of what the people in Nomalina do. Their diet, 10% is dairy, 33% is vegetable, 27% is fruits, 12% are legumes and soya. And other small percentage are here, whole grains, and the rest are here. These are what it is. Conclusion. You are also a Christian like the Seventh-day Adventist brethren of Nomalina. Are we not Christians? It is possible to live long, just as the Nomalina community did. If they can, why not you? You and your people will live as long as 100 years in good health. We should not perish for the lack of knowledge or stubbornness to put into practice the knowledge we've got. Because some people can be stubborn. No matter what you tell them, they'll be stubborn. They are stubborn. Now this is a rundown of what the people, the summary of what the people in Nomalina were healthy. Why says, in order to preserve health, temperance in all things is necessary. Temperance in labor, temperance in eating and drinking. You must be temperate in labor, don't overwork yourself and rest. You must be temperate in what you eat and what you drink, even if it's a right thing. These are my references, they are quite a number. number, and then thank you.
For a fact that I, as a person, I believe if we get it right by what we eat and what we drink, I really don't think we'll fall sick. Doctor, I don't know if I'm right. Yes, if we get it right by what we drink or what we eat, I was hoping he was going to be around when I was saying this. Pastor Mugani is 70, but he drove from Abuja down to Jos. Yes. Pastor Megani became a vegetarian at the age of 28. I was hoping that he's here so that I'll get to see it. He's like a father to me. Sometimes I spend 1 week in his house in Abuja because, so let me give you this story. When I went to his house in Abuja, the treatment was something else. Pastor Megani in the morning, he will fetch my water to take my bath. He will warm the water. He will take it to the bathroom for me. I wouldn't even know when he will do all of this things. When he is done, immediately I'm done. I am thinking, let me go and you say, don't worry, you will not tell me come. You will not tell me come and sit down there. When I sit down, Pastor Megani will now ask me, he will now give me options of breakfast, of what I will want to eat. So if you begin to see the kind of food, I'll be like, wow. So people eat this healthy. So like when he begins to tell me some of these things and when I begin to see some of these things. So when I spent 1 week in his house, my system, it became lighter. My body wasn't as heavy as how it used to be. It became like, because he will tell me, okay, when you wake up, take so glasses of water. Which one I think is Pastor Council's spoon that is raining. So he will tell me, take 2 cups of water, do this. So immediately I spent those number of days in his house. So I went back to my house in Abuja. So you know now. Or for me now, I have conquered carbonated drinks. For the past 3 years, my friends, they know me, I've conquered, I don't do carbonated for the past 3-4 years. And now, by the grace of God, I don't cut red meat now. I'm still back with the chicken because yesterday I ate nama. So when I left Pastor Migani's house, I went to an event in Abuja. I think precisely Transcorp. So most of the events there is buffet that they usually. So it was now time for us to eat. After coming out of 1 week, there is this, I want to be focused. You get, I want to be focused. I did not know the time that I joined the buffet. I saw meat, variety of food. I had to eat. So, doctor, I think as part of the lectures or every of the things that we do say, there is also a place of discipline. So I think if that should also be emphasized, because without discipline, an individual might not be able to keep up with. I was listening to one of my friends and he said that being a vegetarian, one has to have money. No. Now one has to have money. I said it is to an extent even one of the cheapest to an extent, if not that now that fruits are very expensive and all of that, but you can actually live an average man's standard of vegetarian diet and it helps. So I'd like to hand over the microphone to anyone who has any questions to ask based on what Dr. Innocent just presented to us. So if you have any question, I would want you to raise your hand. I want to count now. I don't want it to be that this one is talking, this one will not say, okay, me too, I have something to say, I have something to know. let's make it more coordinated and very orderly. So do we have anyone who has a question? Just raise your hand. I'll give you a number. Then we ask our questions. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3 questions. So we are going to take the first question. So Doctor, how are we going to do it? Are we going to put the questions together at once, or the first person asks his question and then you react? Sir? Okay, so let's make it this way. The first person will ask his question so that we will not have a lot of questions on ground that we'll be thinking of how we react. So when the first person asks his question, Doctor is going to react because probably we might have another contribution on the first question being asked. So we'll give our mommy, Ms. Shama, to ask a question.
Thank you very much. Dr. Sabida Eki, I will be mixing my language. Probably I will use Amu to ask. Thank you for exposing us to such things that will give us with our longevity. And if yes, how do we take care of our environment? Stay, we have our houses, some slums. I don't know. So that's one. And then the second thing I want to ask. You know, some of us will hardly use the maize flour without taking it and removing the husk. I will say, because I'm eating that I don't know what's the health implication of removing the husk.